Hello everybody, this is Toys R Us. Welcome to another edition of What's Happening Wednesday. This is a weekly roundup show that I like to do on this channel, which gives me the perfect opportunity to do exactly that. Keep you guys updated with things that I found going on in the world of Transformers. So this is from the forums, the official websites, and of course social media. I'll let you know what's happening with this YouTube channel, and of course my Instagram, which is Toys_R_Us. There is loads to go through with you today. In fact, so much so that I'm going to split this into two. I've got 13 things to go through with you in this particular video, and then I'm going to do another one first thing tomorrow morning with the rest of the stuff. So let's get started. Very quick reminder, this broke a lot earlier this morning, that we are going to be getting two new Studio Series figures officially. These are numbers 89 and 90. They are Age of Extinction, Galvatron, and of course Bumblebee movie Thundercracker. So that's all I'm going to say on them, because I've done a video on that already and everybody knows all about that. Moving on, we've got Mechanic Toy Studios, some images of their version of the triple changer Sandstorm. So these have appeared on the Facebook group, as you can tell by all the bits around it. I think the robot mode looks really good. This mode's a little bit dubious, shall we say. The helicopter mode looks really good, but let's be honest, whenever you've got a triple changer, there's always one mode that doesn't really look the greatest, but robot helicopter looks fantastic. So that's Mechanic Studios, Mechanic Toy Studios version of Sandstorm. Right, moving on. Now they've got some actual images of these. Now I mentioned these last week, so let's make sure I get these right. These are Prime 1 Studios, and these are movie Masterline figures, not figures, action statues, and they look amazing. So if you like the movie figures, unfortunately no prices on these. I dread to think what these are going to be. Look at the detail on this. So there of course is Dark of the Moon Sideswipe. I've just got a few images of each. If you want to see loads more images, go to TFW 2005. Look at even the detail on the base there, absolutely stunning. Then we've got the two busts, which again we had the pictures of last time, but these are in full color. These, by the way, these are actually on display in a Chinese venue. So as I say, these aren't prototypes or anything, these are actually on display. If you check out the website, you can see it. There is 2007 Leader Class Megatron, and again the detail there. If you're wondering what he's standing on, I'm sorry Jazz lovers, he is standing on the half of Jazz, which of course he destroyed in that first movie. Then moving on to this thing, look at this. The detail on here is just simply stunning. So of course you've got, this is Megatron. We're expecting an actual normal figure of this as well. This is of course the Beast Wars Transmetal 2 Megatron, and the detail on this is absolutely spectacular. Beautiful. There you go. Even again on the base, there's so much detail on all of them. It's stunning. Right, very quickly, there's more artwork with regards to Generation 1 movie. So this is by Tom Weiland, or I hope I pronounced that right, and he's took his concept of the movie and he's done it in some crazy colours, but it really works. We've got a normal one, and then we've got like a foil one. So two lovely prints there. I think unfortunately they may have just already sold out by the time I've done to do this, but because it's so nice, I still wanted to show you that. Again, that was available yes, at the moreartgallery.com, so they may have already gone, unfortunately. Right, moving on very quickly, we've just got a quick image, just the front of packaging, official packaging for Junkheap's box. So we're still awaiting official release dates for him, but there he is, Studio Series 86 Junkheap. And moving on, right, this is just something I'm going to read to you. So again, this was from the 29th of April. Basically, there was footage from Transformers Rise of the Beasts. It was shown at CinemaCon 2022. It wasn't, of course, the full film. And there's just a couple of little, I suppose, sentences here, bullet points I want to read out to you. It was only 12 seconds worth of footage, and there was no dialogue. It started with the shots of Optimus Prime turning round. You see Optimus, Bumblebee, and RC. RC was seen in a robot mode hanging off the side of a vehicle with a giant gun, and the people who were lucky enough to see this are saying that she looks reminiscent of a classic G1 RC. That's the viewer's opinion, it's not official. And Optimus Prime looked very similar to what we saw in the Bumblebee movie, which we're hoping, obviously. And Anthony Ramos was shown weaving in and out of cars and driving next to RC. Unfortunately, no beasts were shown. So again, exciting times with regards to the movies. Again, there's a little write-up about this. I've got this off TFW 2005 yet again. Right, moving on to Flame Toys, Kuro Karakuri, IDW Rodimus. And again, I've only took a few images of this because there are hundreds. This is a beautiful, beautiful figure, and it's just got such an abundance of accessories. We've got some normal shots here of Rodimus. Now, of course, remember in Japan, Rodimus is what we know as Hot Rod. So he starts off, as I say, in his normal mode. We've got his gun. I say normal mode. You'll see with the accessories and all the add-on kits that you can add to him, then of course he does build up into Rodimus Prime. There is, of course, the famous fishing line. And we're going to start to see, after we've got the sword there, we're going to start seeing parts attached to him. So he's going to get bigger, bigger, more robust, and just absolutely, I keep saying absolutely, but he just looks fantastic. Look at that. Look at the detail on there. There's LEDs there as well. It's not cheap though. It is coming in at $400 US. It is, did I read? I think it was 23 centimeters tall. Yeah, 23 centimeters tall from Flame Toys. 5 LEDs. Looking, I'm going to change my word. Spectacular. Can't wait to see one of them in hand. Right, more things in hand, or say in hand, actual images of Super 7's Wave 2 Ultimates. Now, these are the 7-inch figures, so these are the larger figures. There is, of course, Ghost Starscream. There's another Optimus Prime. It's got a basketball. There is Bombshell. Now, that is based exactly on the Action Master version of him. And there is, of course... Oh, I've just completely forgot. Mind blank, mind blank. It'll come to me in a second. Bonsaitron, that's it, Bonsaitron. Right, now we've got Micromasters. These are even more Micromasters. So these have, I suppose, sort of been maybe leaked. So these are from different movies, whereas before we just had movie 2007 and Revenge of the Fallen. This is Dark of the Moon and Age of Extinction. So there's going to be a few here that you're going to notice. We've got loads more decos, loads of different versions of course, the trucks for Optimus Prime. You can see some of them at test pieces are not fully completed. You can see the wreckers there. Look, there's Topspin and Leadfoot in the top corner there. There's also going to be chase figures included. You can see, again, all of this is all over the forums. And there we have some more of them. I love the fact they've put in a G1 coloured Starscream, as well as that, obviously, there, Dark of the Moon, G1, there must be Age of Extinction. They're going to town with repaints, as everybody does. Right, this is just an image of something that we think, again, is going to be getting a rebrand. Not rebrand, I suppose, just being now used as Rise of the Beast. Like a lot of these, funny enough, these ones right next to me, like a lot of these figures are getting repackaged. That's the word, repackaged into Rise of the Beast. So this is a Transformers Beast Alliance roleplay blaster. I can't speak. And this is, again, something else that has moored up on US shores. So you may remember that I mentioned that loads of things have made it into the ports, but we don't know exactly what they are. So that's what we're thinking that one of them has being as well. Right, this is another Studio Series figure, but it's not an official release yet. We've got some images of Sideways, Revenge of the Fallen Sideways. This is looking pretty much legit. We obviously have no box or official word on it. He looks to be transformed correctly now. It is a deluxe size figure. We've got quite a few images of him here. There's a couple of comparisons there with some other deluxe figures. So he's a little bit bigger than Bumblebee, a bit smaller than Ratchet. But wait till you see his alternate mode. His alternate mode is beautiful. Lovely, lovely. We get some close-ups of him here. And yeah, I'm really, really liking that alternate mode. Alternate mode. I'm ever so sorry, I can't talk today. And there we go. Right, one more thing to go through with you, as I say, because I've had to split this up. Transformers Tuesday happened again today, earlier, and all of the figures that we thought that we might be getting have been confirmed. So we've got 2 Buzzworthy figures. We've got the Voyager class Dynabot. This has been confirmed. So I'm right now, as I say, on the website. So we've got the image of him in robot mode, the image in the alternate modes. Of course, these are the original 96, I think it was, Beast Wars toy colours. There's that. There is, again, terrorsaur deluxe figure. So again, redeco of the golden disc version of him. I'm going to just skip past him because that's going to be in the next video. But look at this, a Target exclusive Red Cog. So a redeco of him, a weaponizer with loads of accessories this time. And there's his alternate mode. So yeah, that looks good. I'm hoping that we can get that either off Hasbro Pulse UK, or he's going to be available in the UK, because I'm really liking the look of that. So that was this week's Transformers Tuesday. Again, I'm going to be coming back with you with another video in about 12 hours or so. I've got loads of stuff to talk about. New Age, Kang toys, loads and loads of third-party stuff. There's just so much going on. It's crazy. With regards to this channel though, I'm going to definitely get around to doing the video on Overdrive as fast as I can. If you're wondering why all these movie figures are here, I think I've mentioned before, and I'm going to say it again. I'm actually going to do a store at a toy fair at the NEC in Birmingham this Sunday. So I've got some more of my movie figures to sell to fund my G1 addiction. So if there's anybody going to be there, come over and say hello. I'm going to be on a stand selling off some figures. I'm going to be doing, again, just as much as I can get forward for you. I'm still taking requests on Instagram for figures that people want to see. And I think that's about it for part one of what's happening Wednesday. I will be right back at you in a few hours with part two, which is going to consist of Masterpiece and mainly third-party figures. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Take care. Thanks for watching. Like and comment. And don't forget to subscribe.